Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual Winter Sports Award program, where we get to recognize the successful completion of another winter sports season here at JFK. And I've been doing this a long time, and it does not work without a collaborative effort from all the supportive families. I see you at the games all the time. Without the dedicated coaching staff and without the dedication of your student athletes, it does not work without all of you, whether it's the parents providing rides, late dinners, support at all the late games and the road games, or the athletes catching up on homework, eating late, waking up early for practice, and the coaching staffs who do a lot more than simply coach on the courts or the fields. They're in the hallways with your kids. They're trying to catch up with your, academic progress of all your student athletes. So it's a collaborative effort, and I'm very happy to see yet another season where my job was made very easy, and you are all to thank for that. So I thank you personally. For those of you who may be new, each coach will have an opportunity to come up and say a few words about their respective teams. But there is one team that is not here tonight, and that is wrestling, and it's for a very good reason, because they are in Atlantic City to support one of our wrestlers who made it to Atlantic City. So as I told the wrestling coaching staff, this is a good problem. But I do want to recognize some of the athletes. George Vidito, he was our district champion, so congratulations to him. He was one match away from making it to Atlantic City, which are always tough matches. Shiraz Salmon was third in the district, and again, he was one match away. We have Eva Katsonis, who finished second in the district. Congratulations to her as well. And Armani Maglione was second in the district, and then he finished fourth in the region, which qualified him for Atlantic City. So they're down there now, getting all checked in, and he'll be wrestling tomorrow, so keep him in your thoughts, and I wish him the best of luck. And if there are, I know Lucas is here. Are there any other wrestlers here? Lucas, stand up and take a bow. Lucas is here. Lucas will be signing autographs at the end. Meet and greet. Lucas, congratulations. Loved watching you. Our first coach who will be coming up to say a few words will be Coach Slaughter for bowling.
Good evening. I'm the Mr. Slaughter, coach of the boys/girls bowling teams. First, I would like to thank Dr. Perry, Mr. Carrasio, Dr. Valenti, and Mr. Wozentine for giving me the opportunity to coach these nice kids. There's one more shout out I want to give out, and that's to Bill Willard. You can stand up. He helped me with the scoring of the girls, but coaching the girls, et cetera, et cetera. And thank you, thank you for everything. I want to also give a shout out to a couple of parents, Mr. and Mrs. Rodriguez. Thank you for what you've done this season as far as fundraising. Now for the good stuff. By the end of the 2025-26 season, my boys bowling team had an overall record of 5-11. Despite the struggles this season, everyone on the boys bowling team showed enthusiasm and grit no matter what the team they were facing. However, there's one bowler who not only showed grit, but class as well. The first award is the Sportsmanship Award, which goes to the one and only Shlok Dektawala. The next award is the Most Improved Award. Even though I was extremely hard on this bowler, he did improve his average by a huge number of 19 pins from last season. So the sky's the limit for this bowler. The Most Improved Player or Bowler goes to no other than Azana Deal.
Thanks, Lonnie. Thank you.
The next award is the Mustang Award, which goes to the bowler who showed so much emotion and love for the game within every match, whether he were winning or losing a match. He represents JFK to the fullest, and he always called me Slaughter. The Mustang Award goes to no other than Scott Kraft. The last award for the boys is the Most Valuable Player Award. This award goes to a bowler who's always coachable. When I gave advice, he usually came through. He was named to the all-white division last week as far as average is concerned, top 10 average within the division. The most valuable player for my boys' bowling team is Captain Madhav Patel.
Hey, bike division, what's it? Bike division? I love you.
Even though the boys struggled this season, I just want to give a shout out to Aiden Appel. He's my freshman bowler. And also Aditya Goel. He's my JV bowler. We have Aryan Grover on the end. And Sohan Patel. Now for the girls bowling team. Here we go. My girls bowling team had an overall record of 13-5. Not only that, these group of girls are division champs. I'm going to first talk about the girl bowler who says that she is going to cook before every match. But she was always classy about it as far as the opponents goes. Never showed up the opponent. She always saying, Mr. Slaughter, I'm going to cook today. The Sportsmanship Award goes to no other than Courtney Paulicus. The next award is the Most Improved Player Award. This award goes to the bowler who improved their average by a number of 25 pins from last season. I am lucky to have her for 2 more years, but she always says she's about to quit. Oh well, she has no choice. She's coming back. The Most Improved Bowler Award goes to no other than Scarlett Starouche. Okay. These next two are tough. I'm gonna try not to get more emotional up here, but I'm losing these two bowlers this season. Oh, no. Actually, I'm not. I'm sorry. One of them I'm losing. I got mixed up. I'm sorry. I don't want to cry. Thank you, Kayla. The bowler who gets this award, the Mustang Award, has bowled all 4 years. Not only that, she made all-white division team, as far as average is concerned, top 10 in the division. And she made it, let me let you guys know, there were 100 girls who participated in GMC individuals tournament. She made it through the top 32. Matter of fact, she was within top 20. When I think of the Mustang Award, her face pops up immediately. So the Mustang Award goes to no other than senior captain, co-captain, Jessica Rodriguez. I know I made a mistake. The last award is the most valuable player award. This girl's gonna get sick of me. This girl bowler has also made the all-white division as far as average is concerned. She made it to be one of the top 32 females to bowl in the GMC tournament. She almost made it through the top 8 in that tournament, missed the cut by only 1 pin. 1 pin. Then now, you guys can clap. 3-time MVP award goes to Kayla Willard. Sorry, she's captain also. She told me off there. And that's our conclusion. There's my team. Oh, I forgot one more. Okay. Sophie Samoes, she's on my JV team. You will be congratulated for participating in the JV. Yes, stand up. Stand up. And that's my 2025, 2026 bowling team. Oh, sorry. I'm always messing up. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm not gonna make her stand up. But she was part of, she's part of varsity as a freshman varsity player. Very important to our varsity team for making this what we made it this season. All right, and that's Sophia Wegg. Wave. You can wave. There's my team. We are finished, right? 2025, 2026 bowling team.
Hard act to follow. I would like to thank the entire JFK community, including the Board of Education, Dr. Parry, Mr. Caraccio, Dr. Valente, Mr. Weisenstein, who does an amazing job, Ms. Massara in the main office, Ms. Heaney, who takes care of your children, parents, and especially the student athletes for continuing to make athletics an integral part of the educational process. Athletes in the audience, I encourage you, just like I do my team, to be an ambassador for JFK as a student athlete. All the stakeholders I mentioned involved have been part of your success. Each season we discuss 3 goals. First is each swimmer attains a personal best. Kind of tough to do. Second, our swimmers placing better than their seeds at the GMCs. And third, taking personal responsibility for success. Every member of the program achieved most, if not all, those goals. For student athletes, selected for the All Division honors include Annabelle Viteri, Vishwanth Janjanam, Olivia Kaczynski, and Abigail Peterzak, who also earned All-Conference. I commend our seniors for their leadership they exhibited through the entire season. They proved to be tremendous mentors for everybody in the swimming program, not only just our team, but other teams as well. When asked for their 1, 5, and 10-year plan, they all plan to pursue paths that will lead to advanced degrees that will help make the world a better place. The members of our 2025-26 swim team are Rosie Aguilar, Vishwanth Janjanam, Olivia Kaczynski, Juliet Mendez, Ramil Shaw, not in attendance, Matthew Velarde, Vedika Gaikwad, Yashwin Ignatius, not in attendance, Bilal Malik, Hansika Papasetti, Abigail Peterzak, Nandini Shah, and Usman Hussan, and Elijah Shepard. Shreya Joshi, Pavan Shah, Sabina Shinkevich, Avraj Dasgupta, Arush Patel, Annabelle Viteri, Nikita Kokar, Ali Malik, and Olivia Almeida. Now you guys can have a seat. Our first award goes to a student athlete who was focused to always support his teammates, the program, and his competitors. He did this by maintaining a positive attitude, showing respect for all, as well as competing with passion. These are but a few characteristics Vishwanth Janjanam employed, helping him earn this year's Sportsmanship Award.
Let you know. Thank you.
A desire to improve was a driving force for this student athlete to strive for excellence every day. She used every opportunity to advance her skills and knowledge of swimming. The way she approached making herself better makes Juliet Mendez the best choice for the Most Improved Award. Leadership and talent enabled this student athlete to exhibit character in representing the Mustangs in any event we needed at any time. She provided the veterans and new members of the team with an example what to do to achieve maximum personal results. Abigail Peterzak's efforts helped the Mustang program excel, was significant in earning the Most Valuable Award. The last swimming student athletes award showed her dedication, desire, and talent, which embodied many, if not all, the characteristics of the previous three winners. She embraced the responsibility of being a team leader, using caring, fairness, and respect. Bringing each of those qualities fostered a positive climate and enabled all members of the team to feel welcome and important. This is why Olivia Kaczynski is the 2025-26 Mustang Award winner. Once again, congratulations to all student athletes and coaches for your efforts this season. Please continue to embrace the opportunity to be ambassadors for the JFK community. Be an agent of change and adopt the notion of changing the world. Thank you very much.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming to celebrate our winter sports season. A special thank you to our administrative team, Dr. Perry, Mr. Carrasio, Dr. Valente, Mr. Weisenstein, our athletic trainer, Mrs. Heaney, and our wonderful secretary, Ms. Massaro. And of course, my partners in crime, Coach Duran and Coach Heaney. It was once again an absolute pleasure to coach this incredible group of girls. Winter track can be a tough season with the weather, and boy did the season really hand it to us. Frigid temperatures, brutal winds, and snow upon more snow. Regardless, this group of girls showed up daily and worked just as hard, especially given the small spaces and the timing of the weight room use. They continued to PR, even though we weren't outside rarely, which is exceptional. They motivated each other each and every day, and I am incredibly proud of them and excited to see what next year will bring. I'm always sad to see the seniors leave, but look forward to what their futures hold. So I'd like to introduce the girls, starting with our seniors. You guys can just stand. Honey Gallegos, Rhea Sharon, Gia Patel, Janelle Perez, Luzelle Santiago. Pia Arun, Trisha Ada, Kim Baran, Yara Climbing Bear, Jasleen Kaur, Tegpreet Kaur, Hiba Khan, Jaslyn Ortiz, Dami Oinkalade, Tidi Patel, Jada Punter, Jasmine Shahadi, and Melanie Velarde. All right. All right, guys. No, I said you in the beginning. That's why. Oh, okay. Janelle, she didn't hear me. She's one of our wonderful seniors. All right. Okay, on to our 4 special awards. The first award tonight is our Sportsmanship Award. This award goes to a girl who tried this new adventure of winter track this season. She always cheered her teammates on and even came to a few meets as an alternate. She ultimately didn't get to run at those meets, but she nevertheless smiled and cheered them on the whole time, ready to go if needed. This year's recipient is Tegpreet Kaur. Next is our Most Improved Award. This award goes to a girl who pushed herself hard each and every time she went out for a race, and if she didn't PR, she came incredibly close. She wanted to end her running career at JFK with her best time ever, and that she did. She helped lead practices on a daily basis and is going to be deeply missed. This year's recipient is Gia Patel. Third award is our MVP award. This award goes to a girl who continued to give it her all through each and every season. She helped lead practices on a daily basis and was a crucial member of this team. Some injuries may not have worked to her advantage by the end of the season, but she finished it with grace and wisdom. She not only committed to Felician University for track and field after high school, she also clinched the seat for the 55-meter in the GMC girls all-weight division. A huge congratulations to this year's recipient, Luzelle Santiago. And lastly, our Mustang Award. This award goes to a girl that embodies the quality of a true Mustang. She consistently goes above and beyond at each and every practice and meet. She's also a crucial part of our team. She consistently puts in the hard work and then some, all with a smile on her face. Always prepared and ready to lead, she encourages the girls daily, always strives to perform her best, and is a true leader. And this year's recipient is Jaslyn Ortiz. And that is our girls' winter track, 2025-26. Good job, ladies.
Good evening, everyone. First, I would like to thank our athletic director, our administration, our athletic trainer, the other 2 coaches, Coach Duran, Coach Napoli, for everything they do for our program, making our season as successful as it is. Your support, dedication, and countless hours behind the scenes help make the season possible, and we are all truly grateful. To my athletes, I want you to know how proud I am of all of you. Winter track is a sport that demands discipline, perseverance, and mental toughness. And this team showed all of that from the beginning of the season through the very end. You put in the work every day, tough practices, long meets, and continue to support each other along the way. What stands out most of this group is not only just the performances of the results, the growth, character, and effort each of you showed throughout the season. You represent yourselves, your families, and our program with pride, and something that you should be truly proud of. Thank you for your commitment, your energy, and making this season so special. Congratulations to all of you. I think all of the coaches would agree that the toughest part of the season is trying to come up with the recipients for the 4 awards. It's very difficult to narrow them down. It's a difficult process. It's something that takes time, trying to figure out who fits where, and as much as you'd like to give everyone their own individualized one, you do have to make a choice. So for tonight, our Most Improved Award is presented to an athlete who showed outstanding growth throughout the season through hard work, determination, and a willingness to keep improving. This athlete made tremendous progress, and most of all, proved determination that truly pays off. Nazir Kelsey. Our Mustang Award honors an athlete who represents everything our program stands for. This individual is not only a strong athlete, but also a dedicated student, positive teammate, and a person of great character, both on and off the track. This year's Mustang Award goes to Ayan Amin. Sportsmanship Award is given to an athlete who consistently shows respect, integrity, and class throughout the season. This athlete competed with the right attitude, supported the teammates and opponents alike, and served as a great example of what it means to represent our team with pride. This year's Sportsmanship Award is Malik Vega. Tonight's MVP award is presented to an athlete whose performance, leadership, and dedication made a tremendous impact to our season. This athlete consistently rose to the occasion, set a strong example for others, and played an important role in our team's success through hard work, commitment, and excellence. His accomplishments this season included earning first place at 2 individual meets, 1 second place in sectionals, 3rd at groups, and just last weekend at the Meet of Champions, placed 8th. An impressive achievement that reflects his talent, determination, and competitive drive. This year's MVP award is Paul Mills. Thank you very much.
All right, I'm Coach Rella, girls varsity basketball coach. First off and foremost, I would like to thank our administration for their continued support of our program. None of this happens without you. Special thanks to our athletic director, Mr. Weisenstein, and our athletic trainer, Mrs. Heaney, as well as the wonderful ladies in the main office. The time, effort you put for athletes doesn't go unnoticed. Also, huge shout out to my coach, assistant coach, Coach Bost, for putting up with me, especially on my grumpy days. I truly appreciate everything you do for me and the team. Also, our lovely stat girl, Valentina Kasakis, for keeping coaching me, laughing all the time on the bench, and keeping me in check with the referees. As for the 2026 season, I couldn't be prouder of this group. The effort these girls put in and day out was incredible. We improved every single day from the start, even over the summer. Our best stretch came when we won 3 games in a row, including a huge victory over South Plainfield, who was 12th in the county. The growth we saw from our players throughout the season was tremendous, and it gives us hope for the next coming years. Most importantly, I want to recognize our seniors. Coach Boss and I are grateful for everything these 4 have done for our program. Leadership, commitment, and heart are truly unnoticed and will be highly missed. Niley Howell, Kate McDermott, and our 2 captains, Eva Kuzar and Anastasia Kasakis. Thank you for leaving this program better than you found it. Girls, when you hear your name, please stand and remain standing. Sophomore, Kyra Bugley, Jerry Alabrando. Juniors, Amelia Kidmaxi, Sinai Trotman, Kylie Ondeko, Isabella Aquino, Layla Gray. And then your seniors, Nayeli Howell, Kate McDermott, Eva Kuzar, Anastasia Kasakis. You can have a seat. Now on to our awards. First is the sportsmanship. This player is one of the kindest competitors you'll find on the court. She always had a smile on her face, respected the opponents, and did everything right on the court. She goes above and beyond, on and off, and in school. This year's Sportsmanship Award goes to Nayeli Howell.
Why do you sing that?
Next is our most improved player. At the start of the season, this player pretty much was a swing player. She saw most of her time on JV, but by midseason, she proved to belong on varsity. She led the team in threes, and Coach Boston and I are very excited to see her continue to grow. The most improved player is Kyra Bigley. All right. Next award, most improved player. This athlete is a true competitor in every sport she plays. She was our defensive leader, consistently guarding the other team's best player. Midway through the season, we kind of found our groove going to a box and one, and we could rely on her to take away the starter, the best player in the other team all season long. She averaged 9 points a game, 2 assists, 2 steals. I can't wait for have her again next year. Her best game of the season was in our county game when she had 22 points in a win, and our MVP goes to Sinai Trotman. All right, on to our Mustang Award. This player fully embraced her role and bought into everything Coach Boss and I asked for her as a leader. As the season went on, she became captain and a leader we needed. She led our team in reboundings, recording 3 double-digit rebounding games with a high of 13 in 2 of those against Highland Park and Keensburg. Despite battling injuries throughout her season, in soccer and in basketball, she continued to compete and improve every day. Girls, I mean every word of this. If you take anything from the way that she plays, please understand she's a competitor. She hustles day in and day out. She never gives up no matter what the score was. And you know we had some ugly games. Always have that mentality, okay? The Mustang Award goes to Eva Kuzar. Thank you. Have a good night.
Good evening, and thank you all for being here. As we transition into the spring season, I want to congratulate all our winter program athletes on completing your seasons. Before we get started, I'd like to echo our gratitude to our administration for the continued support, to Mrs. Heaney for the care she shows for our athletes, and a special shout out to Ms. Mazzaro for everything she does behind the scenes. I also want to thank our team managers, Bella and Chantal Almonte, and Mia Gonzalez for the invaluable help throughout the season. Yeah, definitely. I thank you as well to Ms. Lesniak and the Kennedy Cancer Society Club for their support of our Coaches vs. Cancer fundraiser. To all our families and supporters, Mrs. Lorenzen in particular, your presence means more than you know. And finally, none of this would be possible without my fellow coaches, Casey and Skylar. I'm truly grateful for you both. Before we talk to our season, I'd like to introduce our varsity boys basketball team. Please stand as I call their name. All right, Omari Hill. Hemant Kapoor. Danilo Cutts. Grant Lorenzen. Jose Mogro. Jeremiah Pimentel. Arnav Bovale. Cameron Roberts. Farquan Tariq, and Richie Trotman. All right, be seated. All right, this was not an easy year. We faced a tough schedule, playing at least 3 games a week for most of the season, sometimes 4, against a highly competitive division. But through all of it, our guys kept competing, finishing with a respectable 11-13 record, including victories over 2 teams from the division above us. The most memorable of those was our senior night win over Edison, a night none of us will forget. And now for our awards. The Sportsmanship Award. This athlete has been a part of the program for all 4 years, and he has embodied what it means to be a great teammate from day one. He is vocal, supportive, and willing to whatever the team needs. His positive energy and his smile have a way of lifting everyone around him. Cameron, and it's been a pleasure. The sportsmanship goes to Cameron Roberts. Most improved. This athlete truly elevated his game this season. He showed up all summer, put in the work, and let his effort do the talking. That dedication earned him a starting role, and he made the most of it, playing tough defense and becoming a real force in the open court. Omari, your growth this year has been outstanding. The most improved player goes to you. Most valuable player, and there's no need to hide this because Grant Lorenzen. A lot of people noticed Grant's scoring, but in focusing on that, they missed the full picture. Grant led his team in steals with 89, and in points, surpassing 500 on the season. On January 20th, against Nur Ul Iman, he reached 1,000 career points, finishing his high school career with 1,246. But what truly sets him apart from his complete game is ability to score and defend, and it was recognized by the coaches across the division, earning him a spot on the all-white national division team. Grant, I have no doubt you will continue to do great things in your athletic career. The MVP award goes to you. And last, the Mustang Award. It represents everything we value in this program, and this athlete embodies it all. He earned a starting role and brought the same energy whether he was on the floor or on the bench, always cheering for his teammates. He never just looked for his own shot. He constantly worked to create opportunities for others. He is unselfish, he's an excellent student, and he's exactly the kind of player and person this award was created for. The Mustang Award goes to Farquan Tariq. Congratulations. All right. Thank you all again for being here tonight. To our seniors, best of luck, everything ahead of you. To our spring athletes and coaches, go Mustangs. Boys basketball team, have a great night.
Hi, everyone. Ooh, sorry. First off, I'd like to thank our administration, Dr. Perry, Mr. Carrasio, Dr. Valenti, and Mr. Weisenstein for all of their support this season. I'd also like to thank 2 of my best friends, Coach Pinero and Coach Judice, for committing to this job with me. This was Coach Judice's first year coaching comp, and we really did welcome her into the most stressful season yet. So thank you, guys. I know that all of these kids are very thankful for all of your help and your guidance. Lastly, I'd like to give a huge shout out to our amazing parents. You guys know that we would not be able to do any of this or be successful without you. So we are very thankful for you, and I really hope that these kids thank you for allowing them to do what they love every day. Although this season was amazing based on our medals clanking up on this stage, it was very stressful. It was a very long season, and every single person up here had many moments of doubt, and they had every opportunity to give up when it got too hard, but nobody did. The beginning of this season included a lot of setbacks, and the season definitely did not go as we had planned in June. What started as growing our program and having 2 teams to accommodate everyone it quickly turned into one team. The change was really hard, and it took us a long time to fix our routine and get into a groove, but it did happen. And it happened because of all of the dedication each of these athletes showed day in and day out. They never gave up, and that alone is what we are most proud of as coaches. Despite missing states for our game day routine because of the snow and ice storm, altering our nationals experience, and snow postponing our states the other weekend, we did end the season on a high note and had the best performance of the season at states, earning us a 5th straight state title in the span of only 4 years. And in addition to that, we brought home a bronze medal from Texas, placing 3rd in our division at nationals for the first time ever. Regardless of that, we really will never be able to express how proud we are of these athletes sitting beside me. It is surely not easy to commit to a cheerleading season. It's much longer than most sports. We start in June and we continue through February. But every single day, we got to witness the memorable moments and also the strength it took to continue to dedicate so much time to one team, even when things got really hard. I say this every year, but I obviously have way too many good things to say about each of these kids and the team atmosphere that they've created. But once again, we've always heard it from others too. We hear it from coaches, judges, NCAA staff members, and just other cheerleaders throughout the state. They give a lot of praise to our program, and they root for us to win even when they're competing against us. To our seniors and captains, I hope you guys know that this team and this program would not ever be as successful as it is without your leadership, talent, and guidance. You've set your teammates up for success in the future, and I hope you come back to cheer us on and encourage these younger athletes just like you've done for the past few years. And now I'm going to recognize all of our state champion athletes for the season. Please hold your applause until the end. Girls, you can stand when I announce your name. First, our seniors, Captain Kylie DeLugos. Captain Julia Russo. Allison Gosine. Isabella Jones. Isabella Loro. Shalom Mangilomi. Jasleen Ortiz. Shivani Patel. And the rest of our very talented team, Maya Acosta. Reina Cooper. Ava Garcia. Dianira Obeso. Victoria Petrus. Isabella Rappo, Kiana Rodriguez, Meher Verma, Jenna Berard, Sophia Matos, Sohi Bhatt, Gabriele De Almeida, Mia Dixon, Aishman Kaur, Drudy Patel, Suhaila Rogers, and Sophia Sanchez. And finally, I'd like to recognize our 4 award winners. The first award I'm going to give out tonight is the Most Improved Award. Honestly, over the past few months, each of our athletes has improved tremendously, especially our freshmen. But this freshman in particular stood out to both her coaches and her teammates. Due to our whirlwind of a season, our routine had to be changed many, many, many times. And oftentimes, this athlete had to learn new counts or new spots. And anytime a change was made, she was the first one to send a video after practice to us or her teammates and ask for feedback. She put in the work at practice and outside of practice, making sure she always knew the routine, she always knew her counts, and she was always committed to becoming a better athlete. She's eager to learn, always asking questions about how she can improve and recommending ideas for the future. She's shown us that she cares about this team very deeply and is excited for the years to come, which makes us excited too. Our most improved cheerleader is Druty. Our next award is the Sportsmanship Award. This athlete is for a 3-sport athlete, 2 of those sports being our spirit and competition programs. For the past 3 years, we have watched her grow into a phenomenal athlete. Her dedication to her sports and to herself prove that she has the intrinsic motivation to always be successful in whatever she does. But on top of all of that, she is truly a kind human being. She's always including everyone, making her teammates laugh, and bringing a positive attitude to practice. During a season of setbacks for both her team and herself, she took each setback and created opportunities for herself. Those opportunities allowed her to improve and be a great role model for all of our athletes, new and old. The Sportsmanship Award is going to Vicky. Our next award is our MVP of the season. Over the past 3 years, we have been extremely blessed to have this athlete in our program. She came in as a freshman with a vengeance. Not only did she want to be a part of the team, she wanted to win, and she wanted our team to shine on the mat. She started off as our only freshman in our performance during her freshman year, showing confidence in being our center flyer. As a sophomore, she learned skills that we had never done before as a program. Now, as a junior, she took on leadership roles, accepted the challenges of the season, and helped lead our program to our highest placement at NCAA and our 5th state title. Although she was capable of doing more difficult skills than we did in our routine this year, she never complained. She accepted her role and responsibilities regardless of the difficulty and always performed her best. At the same time, she also cheered her teammates on, gave them valuable advice, and led our pep talks before each competition. Her dedication, love for our program, and acceptance of her teammates have earned her this title. Our most valuable cheerleader of the 2025-2026 season is Ava. And our final award of the night is the Mustang Award. This is going to a 4-year athlete of our program who has experienced both our highest highs and lowest lows over the years. This athlete has accomplished a lot as an athlete. She has learned new skills, helped us earn our 1st state title as a freshman, became a bronze medalist at NCAA, earned a leadership award at NCAA camp, and became a 2-time captain this year. But even more than that, we as coaches have watched her gain confidence over the past 4 years. She started out as a freshman in our program who we absolutely adored. She was quiet, sweet, and always did what she needed to. 4 years later, she has found her voice. She became a leader whether she ever imagined it for herself or not. She always led by example and wanted the absolute best for her teammates, no matter how hard it was to achieve. Her dedication and determination as a captain of this program is unexplainable. She's leaving this program with a small piece of everyone's heart because really, how can you not love her? Our Mustang Award is going to the one and only Julia. Once again, thank you to everyone who supports us, and congratulations to everyone for a wonderful winter season. Give it up one final time for your 5-time New Jersey state champion.